Welcome to the mystical islands of Siquijor, where enchanting waterfalls, pristine beaches, and hidden gems await you. Join us as we uncover the best ways to spend 2 unforgettable days exploring this magical destination. From enchanting waterfalls and secret caves to the most tranquil beaches, we've got it all lined up. So stick around till the finish and don't forget to hit subscribe for more travel secrets and guides. Best time to visit Siquijor. The best time to visit Siquijor is during the dry season from November to April. This period avoids the heavy rains and typhoons, offering sunny days ideal for beach activities and exploring. March and April are particularly vibrant, coinciding with local fiestas and the Holy Week, where unique island traditions come to life. However, to avoid the peak tourist season and enjoy more serene surroundings, aim for November to early December or late January to February. City airport tips. Arriving in Siquijor involves flying to Dumaguete Airport, followed by a short ferry ride to the island. Ensure you allow ample time for transfers, as ferry schedules can be subject to change due to weather conditions. It's recommended to book your ferry tickets in advance during peak seasons to avoid long waits. A tip for the savvy traveler: look out for local snacks at the Dumaguete terminal to enjoy a taste of the region's delicacies before you even set foot in Siquijor. Where to stay in Siquijor? Siquijor's charm is its blend of mystical tradition and untouched natural beauty. And staying in San Juan offers a front row seat to stunning beaches and convenient access to the island's attractions. Resorts and guest houses here cater to various budgets, with options ranging from $20 to $100 per night. For a more secluded experience, consider lodging near Paliton Beach, known as the Little Boracay of Siquijor for its exquisite white sand and turquoise waters. How to get around Siquijor. The best way to explore Siquijor is by renting a scooter for around $10 USD per day. This allows for the freedom to discover hidden gems at your own pace. For those less comfortable on 2 wheels, tricycles and jeepneys offer alternative local transportation methods, with fares typically under $5 for most destinations on the island. Remember, the joy of Siquijor lies in its scenic roads and unexpected stops, so whichever mode you choose, embrace the journey. Day 1. Siquijor's natural wonders. Morning. Lugnason Falls and Cold Spring. Dive into your Siquijor adventure by making a splash at Lugnason Falls, a gem that quickly reveals why this island is hailed as one of the Philippines' breathtaking beauties. Picture the scene: water cascading down a 5-meter, around 16 feet, rock face into a pool of turquoise that beckons you for a refreshing dip. Whether you're there to capture the perfect photo or to enjoy the cool waters, Lugnason Falls delivers on all fronts. Timing is everything with this natural wonder. To see it at its most vibrant, aim to visit during the rainy season or early in the dry season when the waters are still rich and full. Just a 15-minute drive from San Juan, the island's bustling heart, you'll find this oasis. From the parking area, a 15-minute trek along a well-marked trail through lush surroundings leads you straight to the falls. It's an easy, enjoyable hike that adds to the whole experience. Entry to Lugnason Falls won't cost you a dime. It's completely free. Parking might require a small fee, but it's just a few pesos, so no worries there. For those looking to extend their adventure, venture a bit further into the jungle to discover the man-made cold springs. They might not have the natural allure of the waterfall, but they offer a unique visual treat that's well worth the extra steps. Mid-morning, Enchanted Balete Tree. Step into a realm of mystique and folklore at the 400-year-old Enchanted Balete Tree, a must-see during your 2 days in Siquijor. Wrapped in tales and legends, Balete trees are beloved in Philippine folklore to be the abode of supernatural beings, from ethereal fairies to mysterious tree demons. The intrigue deepens with the tree's natural behavior, as it's known to envelop and eventually strangle neighboring trees, showcasing nature's fierce and unyielding survival instincts. There's no entrance fee to marvel at this ancient wonder, making it an easy choice for an intriguing stop. Nestled at the tree's base is a large pool of spring water, where for just about 20 cents USD you can enjoy a quirky fish pedicure. It's a ticklish yet relaxing experience that adds a unique touch to your visit. Located a mere 20-minute drive from Lugnason Falls, the Enchanted Balete Tree seamlessly fits into your Siquijor itinerary. Afternoon. Lazy Church. Let's switch gears and delve into the rich historical tapestry of Siquijor with a visit to one of its most revered landmarks. Stepping back in time, the Lazi Church, with its foundations laid in 1884 and its bell tower erected just a year later, stands as the oldest Roman Catholic church on the island. This architectural marvel is easily recognizable by its distinctive red roof set against the backdrop of its coral stone base. Venture inside to be greeted by a breathtaking blue ceiling that adds a serene touch to the church's interior splendor. Just a stone's throw away from the church, the San Isidro Labrador Convent awaits. This site is home to the Siquijor Heritage Museum, a treasure trove of local history and culture. While the Lazi Church welcomes visitors free of charge, a modest admission fee of 20 PHP, about 40 cents USD, grants you access to this museum's intriguing collections. Cambugahay Falls. Bidding adieu to the ancient tree, your adventure leads you to the mesmerizing Cambugahay Falls, cascading elegantly through the verdant jungle in a three-tiered spectacle. A highlight for any visitor to Siquijor, these falls offer a refreshing escape into nature's embrace. For a modest entrance fee of 20 PHP, about 40 cents USD, you're welcomed into this natural paradise. And for those looking to amp up the adventure, an additional 50 PHP, about 1 USD, lets you swing like Tarzan, navigate the waters on a bamboo raft, or bounce around on inflatables. Located just a 15-minute drive from the Balete tree, Cambugahay Falls is easily reached by a brief descent down a staircase of 100 steps, guiding you into this tranquil haven. Talasay Beach. Shifting gears from the cascading waterfalls, let's venture towards the serene embrace of the ocean. Among Siquijor's hidden gems is Talasay Beach, a tranquil haven that remains largely untouched by development. Ideal for a leisurely swim or a snorkeling adventure at high tide, Talasay Beach also serves as a peaceful retreat for those moments when you simply want to bask in tranquility and capture the beauty of your surroundings through your lens. Parking is conveniently available by the roadside, with a brief, less than 5-minute stroll through the trees leading you to this secluded beach. Situated just a 10-minute drive from Cambugahay Falls, Talasay Beach welcomes visitors without any admission fees, making it an effortlessly accessible spot for unwinding by the sea. Late afternoon, Salagdoong Beach. Next up for the adventurers and thrill seekers on your Siquijor journey is the stunning Salagdoong Beach. Encircled by palm trees, this beach boasts crystal clear waters, pristine white sands, and for the daring, some exhilarating cliff diving spots. The bravest can take on the challenge of a 9-meter, about 30 feet leap from the highest cliff or artificial diving board. Before you take the plunge, it's wise to chat with any locals around for valuable tips to ensure a safe and thrilling experience. Timing is key. Make sure to aim for high tide to keep the thrill high and the risk low. There's a modest entrance fee of about $1 USD to access Salagdoong Beach, as it's nestled within the Salagdoong Beach Resort. If you haven't packed a picnic, the resort's hotel restaurant offers a convenient spot to refuel with some delicious lunch. Located merely a 10-minute drive from Talasay Beach, Salagdoong Beach is an essential stop for those looking to add a little adrenaline to their Siquijor itinerary. Early evening, Butterfly Sanctuary. Siquijor's Butterfly Sanctuary might be on the smaller side, but it's a charming spot that's definitely worth a visit. This unique attraction plays a crucial role in the conservation efforts on the island, focusing on breeding butterflies that are nearing endangered status before reintroducing them to the wild. Though the variety of butterflies and insects might not be vast, the opportunity to observe these colorful creatures up close in such an intimate setting is truly special. There's an entrance fee of about $2 USD to the sanctuary. While this might seem a bit steep given the size of the collection, supporting this valuable conservation project is a meaningful way to contribute to the island's ecological well-being during your 2-day adventure in Siquijor. Located about an hour from Salagdoong Beach, the Butterfly Sanctuary is accessible via the Siquijor Circumferential Road or through a scenic drive through the mountains. Evening, Mount Bandalan Viewpoint. Just a brief 5-minute journey from the Butterfly Sanctuary, you'll find yourself at the parking area for the Mount Bandalan Viewpoint. This spot offers breathtaking panoramic vistas from Siquijor's highest peak, standing proudly at 632 meters, or around 2,000 feet, above sea level. Embarking on a climb up the 148 steps to the tower's summit promises an even more spectacular view. Choose a clear day for your visit, and if you time it just right to catch the sunset, the experience becomes truly unforgettable. Accessing the viewing platform is completely free, though you're welcome to leave a voluntary donation to show your appreciation. Insider tip: for the ultimate Mount Bandalan experience, aim to arrive a little before sunset. This not only maximizes your chances of a clear view, but also offers cooler temperatures for the ascent. Dinner. For a delightful dinner experience near Mount Bandalan, check out Larina Triad Coffee Shop and Restaurant. Offering panoramic views that complement its delicious offerings, it's a fantastic spot to relax after a day of exploring. Opt for their seafood platter, a medley of the freshest catch, grilled to perfection, which will cost you around 8 to 10 USD per person. For a lighter option, their mango chicken salad is both refreshing and flavorful, priced at about $5. Pair your meal with one of their signature iced coffees for a complete dining experience, with drinks averaging $2. Day 2. Siquijor's Hidden Gems. Morning. Cantabon Cave. Exploring Siquijor in 2 days offers the perfect opportunity to delve into the island's mystical allure, especially its famed healing powers. Why not immerse yourself in this enchanting aspect by venturing into Cantabon Cave? This 800-meter, approximately 2,625 feet underground stream is adorned with stalactites, stalagmites, and remarkable rock formations. Local legend celebrates the cave's waters for their magical properties, and you're warmly invited to discover these healing powers firsthand during your caving adventure. Embarking on a journey through Cantabon Cave necessitates a guided tour, ensuring a safe and informative exploration. For this adventure, it's essential to dress appropriately in swimwear and exercise attire. I highly recommend investing in a pair of aqua shoes with sturdy grip to safeguard your feet against the rocky terrain. Flip-flops and sandals simply won't do, given the slippery conditions underground. Many hotels on the island can arrange your tour, but you're also free to organize a visit independently. The tour fee is about 12 USD, covering the cost of necessary equipment like a helmet and flashlight. Allocating around 2 hours for the tour should suffice, with the journey from San Juan to the cave's entrance taking about 30 minutes. Insider tip: to enhance your caving experience, consider bringing a waterproof camera or a phone with a waterproof case. Capturing the ethereal beauty of the cave's interior and its water's reflective surfaces can make for some truly stunning photographs. Mid-morning, Guiwanon Spring Park. Beyond its enchanting waterfalls, pristine beaches, captivating Balete trees, and mysterious caves, Siquijor is home to a lush mangrove forest waiting to be explored. Guiwanon Spring Park is a tranquil haven that beckons nature enthusiasts with its serene beauty and educational insights into the vital role mangroves play in the ecosystem. Wander through the park's elevated wooden pathways that weave through the mangroves, offering you an intimate view of this unique environment along with stunning ocean vistas. For a minimal entrance fee of about 20 cents USD, you're invited to immerse yourself in the tranquility of the park. If you're so inclined, cabins are available for rent, allowing you to soak in the serene atmosphere for a few hours or even opt for an overnight stay. Insider tip: for an unparalleled start to your day, consider visiting Guiwanon Spring Park at dawn to witness a breathtaking sunrise. Afternoon, Tubod Beach and Marine Reserve. As you wrap up your 2-day whirlwind tour of Siquijor, make a beeline for the beach one last time. Nestle your toes in the soft sands of Tubod Beach, a serene spot that serves as the threshold to the mesmerizing Tubod Marine Reserve. If you didn't pack snorkeling gear, no problem at all. Cocoa Grove Resort offers rentals, so you can easily slip into the warm waters and get acquainted with the vivid coral reefs and their tropical inhabitants. While you're gliding over the coral gardens, remember to hover gently to protect the fragile ecosystem beneath you. And yes, popping on those aqua shoes might be a good move again, especially since the reef's residents include the occasional prickly sea urchin. Tubod Beach, located just a 25-minute journey from Guiwanon Spring Park, welcomes visitors without any entrance fee. However, snorkeling enthusiasts are asked to contribute about 1 USD towards the preservation of this aquatic paradise. Expect to pay around 2 to 3 USD for snorkeling gear rental, with prices varying slightly based on the provider. Insider tip: for an unforgettable snorkeling session at Tubod Beach, early morning or late afternoon offers softer sunlight and less crowded conditions, enhancing your underwater experience. Plus, engaging with the local community might reveal hidden spots or marine life not to be missed. Late afternoon, Morel Seashell Museum. Dive into the quirky side of Siquijor with a visit to a unique museum that's a treasure trove of seashells from around the globe. This museum isn't just about displaying shells, it's an educational journey offering fascinating insights into the world of marine life with well-documented exhibits that will enrich your understanding of underwater life. Conveniently located just a 10-minute walk from Tubod Beach, this museum is an easy addition to your day by sea. It welcomes visitors from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily, making it a flexible option for early birds and night owls alike. The entry fee is a modest $2, but here's a delightful twist. If you decide to indulge in some fresh seafood at the museum's restaurant, the admission charge is on the house. Evening, Peloton Beach. Conclude your Siquijor adventure at Peloton Beach, renowned as one of the island's most photogenic spots. With its sparkling white sands and gentle waters, it's an idyllic setting for a swim, though the seagrass beds mean it might not be the best spot for snorkeling. Instead, it's the perfect place to unwind and watch the day's light fade into a spectacular sunset. Just a quick 10-minute journey from Tubod Beach, access to Peloton Beach is completely free. Along the shore, you'll find stalls offering snacks, cold beers, and refreshing soft drinks to enhance your beach experience. Dinner. For a fantastic dinner near Peloton Beach, head to Baha Bar, a cozy spot blending local and international cuisines. Just minutes from the beach, it's the perfect place to relax after a day in the sun. A must-try is the grilled tuna steak, seasoned with local spices and served with rice and vegetables, priced at around $5 to $10 per person. Vegetarians will love the rich coconut milk-based vegetable curry. Baha Bar not only offers great food, but also a chance to catch a stunning sunset, enhancing your dining experience. With live music on some evenings, it's an ideal spot to wrap up your Siquijor adventure. And that wraps up our magical journey through Siquijor. We hope you're as excited as we are to explore this enchanting island and make the most of its hidden treasures. Remember, the real magic of travel lies in the stories you bring back, and Siquijor is sure to fill your book with unforgettable ones. Before you set off, make sure you've caught our insider tip to make your adventure even more special. If you found this guide helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insider travel tips and breathtaking destinations. Safe travels and see you on the next adventure.